He spake, and there came divers sorts of flies and lice in all their coasts. He gave them hail for rain, and flaming fire in their land. He smote their vines also, and their fig trees, and brake the trees of their. He spake, and locusts came, and caterpillars, and that without number, and did eat up all the herbs in the land, and devoured the fruit of their ground. He smote also all the firstborn in their land, the chief of all their strength. He brought them forth also with silver and gold, and there was not one feeble person among their tribes. Egypt was glad when they departed, for the fear of them fell upon them. He spread a cloud for a covering, and a fire to give light in the night. The people asked, and he brought quails, and satisfied them with the bread of heaven. He opened the rock, and the waters gushed out. They ran in the dry places like a river. For he remembered his holy promise, and Abraham his servant. And he brought forth his people with joy, and his chosen with gladness, and gave them the lands of the heathen, for they inherited the labor of the people, that they might observe his statutes and keep his laws. Praise ye Yahuwah. One of two historical psalms, this psalm traces the history of Israel for the didactic value of the psalmist's own day. It could also be classified as a hymn of praise, since it includes the characteristic threefold content: a call to praise, a cause for praise, and a conclusion. The call to praise is unmistakable, with 11 imperatives directed toward Yahuwah's people: give thanks, call upon, make known, sing, talk, and so on. The cause for praise constitutes a brief historical survey of what Yahuwah did for Israel in the past. He made an unconditional covenant with Abraham, and reaffirmed to Isaac and Jacob. He protected Joseph and used him to sustain his people. He delivered his people from Egypt. He provided for them in the wilderness. In light of such faith, promise-keeping Yahuwah, the psalmist concludes with a summary of Yahuwah's blessing, the Abrahamic covenant, the Exodus, and the conquest, and an appropriate call to praise.